Hi guys, this is ICB here from Tiruvira. Today I'm here to review the Asus vivobook S15 S530 UN. Yes, a strange name. It's a refresh of last year's S15 S510. Now before we get into the video, smash that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to get more such videos. Now with that done, let's dive into the video. First off, let's see the specs. Now guys, while I have the highest variant, you can see all variants on the screen with their specs. 8 or 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, 2 gigs of video memory, NVIDIA MX 150, full HD display with IPS LCD, a chiclet style keyboard, Intel i5 or i7, both 8 Gen 1s. These Intel ones differ from the majority chipsets offered in the market. These are KB Lake processors, not Whiskey Lake. The i5 is great for office goers, but the i7 manages to make both the light gamer and the office goer happy. More on the specs: a fingerprint scanner on the trackpad, a 70 watt battery, 1 TB of NVMe HDD, and 128 or 256 GB of SSD. Well, these two look pretty on the paper, but is it as efficient in real life usage? You'll get that answer at the end of this video. Now coming to the peripherals on the device. 2 USB 2.0 ports, 1 USB 3.1 port, 1 Type-C port, 1 micro SD card reader, a 3.5mm headphone jack. Yes, the port selection is great, but I would have been happier if there was a Thunderbolt Type-C instead. But hey, guess I can't ask for everything. Let's now delve into the build quality of the laptop. It feels robust. There's little flex on areas other than the keyboard. But even the keyboard flex isn't a deal breaker. It's quite good if you ask me. The keyboard feels great. It's one of the best ones in the price range. There is a satisfying level of travel. Tactile feedback is great. I would overall give 9 out of 10 for the keyboard. Asus has done many things right, checked many boxes. And useful Asus feature I personally like was the charge feature and my Asus app, which connects your phone seamlessly to laptop, enabling many features like receiving and making calls, attend on messages, mirrorcast, making your laptop more phone-like and user-friendly. Now jumping onto the wagon of performance. The laptop's base variant in itself seems capable enough for the above average user. The 16 gig variant could easily handle games like Fortnite, Crysis 3, Need for Speed Payback at a whopping 60 FPS. I did a lot of video editing on this laptop. It had no problem at all. The NVIDIA MX 150 inside is very good, though capped at a max 2 GB. It would have been amazing to add another 2 GB of video memory, but the current one is no slouch either. Windows runs very smooth. The booting of Windows took less than 10 seconds. This is hands down due to the SSD installed. The laptop itself is very portable. Asus claims it to be 1.8 kilograms. The laptop feels a bit heavier but not too bulky at all. I see this laptop to be a very good option for the general office goer who games once in a while. The laptop packs in another important chip, the Wi-Fi chip. A dual band 802.11ac, which is pretty great and has no problems grabbing those Wi-Fi signals. The company has managed to keep very little bloatware, nothing too major. The McAfee is pre-installed along with an Asus gift box application, which I suggest to be uninstalled. There's 1 year warranty for the laptop as well. Now coming to this beautiful display, it's got very minimal bezels. It's got an 82% screen to body ratio with a 15.6 IPS LCD panel. Asus claims it has nano edge display. That's what they're calling this. The display looks stunning. The brightness levels are above average, good viewing angles, and a full HD display. It's not a touchscreen, which might be a deal breaker for some, but I feel laptops shouldn't be having touchscreens, so not a problem for me. Now the display aspect, Asus has used its ergo lift design to give an air intake and reduce thermal throttling. I would say it's okay-ish. The laptop gets hot, but not too hot. The ergo lift gives a very good typing angle. The trackpad of the laptop isn't flimsy to any length. It's got Windows Precision driver inside, nothing bad there. The clicks are pretty good, having a nice tactile feedback. Now as you might have noticed, a fingerprint scanner. A good one, in fact. The scanner is quite fast and accurate, but it does take up a tiny bit of space on the trackpad, but nothing too drastic. My fingers rarely use this region, so no problem there. Now you will ask me, what's the downside of this laptop? Well, it's the speakers. The audio quality is okay, but it isn't loud enough. Asus claims to be using Sonic Master and homegrown audio tuner, which pretty much does nothing. If you're into this laptop, use the headphone jack. Speakers are a downside. I know you're wondering how it does in gaming. Let's see the footage of Crysis 3 NFS Payback. We would notice it runs smoothly with no sudden frame rate drops, good graphics, making this laptop the perfect pair for the light gamer. The laptop happily sits in the price range of 80,000 for the i7 version and 70,000 for the i5 version, but compared to the competition, it is actually priced well. So what's my final take, you ask? If you want a hassle-free operation, good display, good memory space, ergonomical keyboard, and if you are an office goer who occasionally games, then I would recommend to go ahead and pick one. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Over and out.